friends, I have a Halloween haul. This is the new Halloween stuff from Micheal. So, you know, I know a lot of people have been hauling this, but I'm gonna do it too. And so grab a little drink or something, get cozy. My drink of choice is a Baja Blast Zero, because I'm just gonna flip through everything. And there's a lot of paper, guys. Like, this book is chunky. So, yeah, let's just get started. I guess I'll start with like the ephemera and the stickers first, and then we'll go through the paper and I guess the ribbon. Okay, as if I needed more Halloween ribbon. Well, I got it. This is just the most perfect orange checkered ribbon. So, okay, my favorite one was the, which is it called? Vintage Spirits. So I got almost everything from the Vintage Spirits. But anyway, here is the sticker sheet. And I ordered all this stuff online and they were doing some sort of sale. Like, I think everything was like 30% off or something. So it wasn't bad. Anyway, so here are the stickers. They're super cute. Oh, I love those. Little strips. The jack-o'-lanterns, the candy with, there's like some orange copper foiling, just some sentiments, the little bats, the ghosties. It says, haunt it if you've got it. Little cats, the owls. Yeah, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sheets of stickers. It says 215 stickers for $6 basically, which is, I don't know, pretty good. And obviously I didn't even pay that because I got it on sale. So, all right, I'm gonna zoom you in and we'll kind of go through the ephemera. So these are the die cut ephemera pieces for the Vintage Spirits. So I randomly got 2 of these owls. So I think I just got an extra one, which I'm not mad about. So that cute little owl. Get that jack-o'-lantern, which has some foiling. And these are pretty big. This is like a circus tent with some foiling. A glitter jack-o'-lantern. You get some nice vellum pieces. Vellum, and that's vellum. Little black cat. These little jack-o'-lanterns, so cute. This little vintage guy. This is another vellum piece, a little jack-o'-lantern. This is acetate, a little bat. This is a vellum kitty cat. A vellum lollipop. Wow, they did a lot of vellum. This little silly kitty is vellum. This is another acetate piece. The skull. You get these bats. This big jack-o'-lantern, I really like that with the foiling, is really pretty. Spooky. Happy Halloween. Ghostly greetings. Haunted house. Trick or treat. And that little pumpkin. And this little bat. So those are cute, 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 cute. Okay. And then I also got the die cut vinyl stickers. So you get 2 of each in here, which I'll just show you then, because why not? Okay. So you get 2 candy canes, and I like this because it's not just like a white border. They have colored borders. Those little ghosties, bats, the kitty cats. Cute. And then for the bigger ones, you get the lollipop, the cat, the haunted house. I love this haunted house. The jack-o'-lantern with the little hat, and these little guys. This is my least favorite part of the collection. I pretty much liked everything else, but he's a little too scary for me. I don't like scary. I just like, for the most part, cute scary. I can do the vintage scary, so it's fine, but yeah. I'm gonna save this big book for the end. Oh, let me zoom you out a little bit. I'm gonna save the big book for the end, actually, because it's very large and I just want to flip through everything, and maybe not everyone wants to see that. So this is the Vintage Spirits 8x11 pad. Now this paper is basically just like printer paper. It's 36.9 pound, but I just thought it would be good to have this extra paper because a lot of it is just would go with any Halloween collection. And for the thinner paper like this, like I'll use this to cover notebooks and my traveler's journals, or I'll use these to make bookmarks if I'm going to be laminating it, because that makes it thicker anyway. So there's still a lot of use that I can get out of these thinner papers. And so yeah, I just really liked it. So you get 3 of each. Okay, so you get these ghosties, love those. And then you get these jack-o'-lanterns, nice checkered, orange and black with the ghosts, checkered. Those are little bats. I love this sheet. Some stripes. But yeah, like the colors of this are just, you know, you could use this with any Halloween collection. So I like to have this sort of thing. I like these little vintagey looking candies. Ghosts, more jack-o'-lanterns, stripes, checkered. I love these tone-on-tone stripes with the orange. These little candies. I love candy corn. I, first of all, think it's the cutest candy. I like the taste of it, but I also just love anything with candy corn on it. So I'm a sucker for that. Stripes, like this sheet. I love this sheet with all those little candy corns. So cute. More ghosts. I love this one too, on the orange background. So as you can see, it's just like the perfect little pad for any sort of filler paper you might need. It's great. Okay, we're getting towards the end. I loved this Vintage Spirits collection. So the other ones were not as much my favorite, but the Vintage Spirits is very cute to me. Okay, so this is the 12x12 paper pad. You get, it's $14.99, but Michael's always has a coupon. Always. Either like 20 or 40% off, depending on if you're in store or online. And then usually if you're like me and you buy too much stuff, I have a $5 voucher. So, okay, so this paper pad has that really pretty gold, or well, no, it's not gold. It's more of an orangey copper foiling. So you get 2 of each sheet. Love these stripes. I love this page. Those little jack-o'-lanterns are adorable. This is really pretty with the bats. 6x6 cut aparts, which are not my favorite, but that is okay. They are super cute. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do with those. And then this is the stripe with the orange foil. There's a lot of foil in this. Love these little ghosties. Love this. I love these. Like, this makes me so happy. Normally I would like maybe cut these apart, but these just like are so cute. I might just use this as a full sheet for something. I'm not sure. And then the candies. And then these bats. And there's also like tiny little stars with that foiling, which is adorable. And I think this is the last design, is these jack-o'-lanterns. So that is the Vintage Spirits. And this book, by the way, which we'll go through at the end, has elements from all of the Halloween collections. So it has a lot of the Vintage Spirits coordinating stuff in it. But anyway, okay. So then I got the Conjuring Nightfall, which, you know, isn't my typical Halloween, because I like a color, like, you know, the traditional Halloween colors, pink Halloween or like vintage Halloween. Anyway, so this one's a little different, but it was cute. It was cute. It was cute enough. So this is just like a tone on tone, like, and if you can see, there's skulls in the kind of wallpapery design. So that one's pretty. I love this sheet with the bats. And this one has a true gold foil. Like this one is not necessarily my fave. Skulls with like a floral type of design, but I love this one. A gingham with spiders. That's just cute. This is giving Harry Potter. More 6x6 cut aparts. I so wish that they would not do 6x6 cut aparts and instead they would do like either 3x3, 4x4, 3x4. Come on now. Anything but this. But that's okay. They're still cute. And like this one, I'm probably going to cut that down so it's just the frame. And then it's a little bit smaller and I can use that on something more easily because he's cute. He is very cute. And then I love this page. This like nude with the ghosts. I thought that was cute. And then yeah, again, the skulls is not my favorite, but that's okay. It's cute. I would love this if the skulls weren't there. I don't know. I just don't like the skulls as much. That's okay though. And then this is just a tone on tone spider web paper, which is great. Cute. And then this is the last design, which is just a bunch of little like spooky critters. So there's a raven, a black cat, and an owl in these little like vintage frames. I thought that was cute. And there's gold foiling. Okay, so that was that. And then I also got the Conjuring Nightfall vellum paper pad, which is kind of random, but honestly, I just really liked it. The vellum. Let me open this real quick. Okay, I just grabbed a piece of white cardstock so that I can actually show you the designs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the similar. You get 12 designs, 2 of each. So the first one are these bats. So I was obsessed with those. Love bats. I guess you can see it okay, but I'll still show you. Then you get these spider webs. You get these ghosties. So cute. And I just feel like the vellum is perfect for Halloween projects. These are just like little apothecary bottles, I suppose. Which, that doesn't even need to be Halloween. I love this one. The little black cats. So cute. This one is just, you know, kind of neutral. This one is not my favorite because it's just kind of weird. Like I'm probably not going to be using these as full 12 by 12, but I like this one. This one's cool. But I like to like cut these up, put them in the notebooks. So I thought some Halloween ones would be fun. This is just like a marble vellum, which is interesting. For whatever reason, I like this better as the vellum with the skulls and everything. Then this is another just like border. And then I love this one. Just has a bunch of little Halloween sentiments. So yeah, that was the vellum, which this one's $14.99. Okay, now for the big daddy. This has a ton of stuff, you guys. Like, I was shocked. So this is $20, but again, I got this, I want to say I got it 30% off. So, what would that be? $14, I think is what I got it for. So, this has everything. It has paper, it has journaling cards, it has tags, it has stickers, wrapping paper, has all sorts of stuff. And so, like I said, it has all of the coordinating, well, there's coordinating pieces to all the different collections. So you'll see, like, the only collection I didn't get was the little, like, you know, the purpley mystical one. That's not my vibe at all. So But how cute are these? These are little journaling cards, and they are perforated. If you can see that, so they're perforated. And then the back actually has a journaling spot. Adorable. So like pretty much everything in this is double-sided. This paper is a little bit thicker than this. But there's varying thickness of the papers in this pad, so it's kind of all over the place. But yeah, this is definitely not as thick as the like, it's almost like the cardstock, but a little thinner. So cute. This is just like a giant journaling page. Super cute. These are stickers. And on the back, you have like a paper. So I don't know, you could use that technically. I love this one. Some bigger journaling cards. It's pretty. Now this is thick. This is like 110 pounds. So that's random. And then these are all perforated. So like you get the borders and the frames. Yep. And they're double-sided. And then this is one of the little cute inclusions you get. It's like a little journal. You get 2 of these. So there's another one that we'll see. So yeah. And then you get more stickers. These are like sticker labels. Cut aparts. Like, that's not my vibe. I don't like the like witchy fortune teller type of thing. Like I'll do like a cutesy witch, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't like this. Like, no thank you. It's not my vibe. Anyway. But these are cute. I just don't like the stuff with the eyes and the hands. Freaks me out. Little snake. This is another really thick piece. That's really pretty. Okay, these are more stickers. This is the other little booklet you get. So that's cute. I think, well, I mean, it only comes with 2. So I think maybe I'll make a small little Halloween traveler's notebook with those. Some more stickers. These are just larger journaling cards, and it's perforated. Like, this is a great deal. I really hope that they do something like this for Christmas as well. And I hope that they have some, oops, sorry. Oh, sorry. I hope that they have really good Christmas paper this year, because this Halloween stuff is really cute. And specifically, I love this book. So I hope they do this for Christmas as well. These are stickers. These, I love this one and that one. How cute are those little journaling cards? A haunted home is a happy home. So again, these are all perforated. You have that, different. So you could use that, you know, you could use either side. There's a lot of possibilities. How cute is that? These are tags, which are so cute. Like, I love those. More stickers. The ghosty that I love. Spider webs. So as you can see, there's a lot of the vintage spirits, or Halloween spirits, or what did I call it? Vintage spirits, in here. So these little journaling cards, okay, random, but you get this pack of wrapping paper. So I'll show you that really quick. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use this for, but so the wrapping paper is double-sided. This one just looks white, but that's just, you know. So the first one is the snakes, which again is like really giving me Harry Potter vibes. Okay, then you have this orange with the ghosties. Might do some like laminated projects with this. Then this, you have these little stars with that paper. And they're like, not the biggest, you know, probably like, well, it's wider than 12, but I don't feel like measuring right now, so I don't know. This one's blue with the moths. purple with the apothecary bottles. And then this pretty floral. And then these bats with the blue. Okay, so you get quite a bit of that. Like, this book is just so jam-packed of stuff. Okay. Love this sheet. These are more stickers. More stickers. They're home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I open the door.
No. You don't open the door. Okay. Here we go. These snakes again. Toil and Trouble, All Hallows Eve. I love that. See, so you get like a ton of cut-aparts in here too. So, you know, even though they didn't do the cut-aparts in the 12 by 12 paper pad, if you get this book, you do have a lot to work with. So that is nice. They hide in the shadows. Again, this is a really thick piece of cardstock. These are tiny little journaling cards. Trick or Treat. These are all perforated, like I've said. More cut-aparts. The little bats, love those. This is a really thick piece. I don't like that. No, thank you. I love these tags. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And you don't even have to use these as tags. You could technically cut these across the top, and then you have like a little, maybe 2 by 3 cut apart. Maybe that's what the size would be. Or you could just use them as tags. That's fine too. Pretty. Oh, I love these too. Those are so cute. And that. And the backs are so cute too. So, like I said, there is so much, you guys. Like, so much. So we finally made it through. It's 174 pages of stuff in there. Craziness. Craziness. Oh, let's see. The wrapping paper is 14 inches by 18 inches. So that's the size of the wrapping paper. So anyway, that is everything. I'm so excited. August is going to be Halloween for the Paper Stash Smash Challenge. So definitely excited to have all this, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys go out and grab what you need, and make sure you check for a coupon first, because you're usually going to have a coupon for at least 30 to 40% off one item. Sometimes they do sales on like the entire thing, so, or like on your entire order. So that was all. Bye.